Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. During their conversation, Spinelli acknowledges that observing how Jason and Carly's situation turned out has caused him to reevaluate his values. She and the children are there because they are family. Although Maxie and the children already understand that they are his top priority, she still wants him to be true to himself. Before he accomplishes anything more impressive that would have an impact on his family's future, Spinelli promises to speak with her. Maxie checks in with her office as Carly stops to speak with Spinelli. Carly believes that Spinelli is the reason she is free, but he maintains that he was not involved in the file's disappearance. Who did it, she wonders. Spinelli makes an insider suggestion. She does not think John Cates did this. Carly surmises that she has an angelic guardian. Dante sees Anna in the PCPD interrogation room and informs her that Michael stopped Sonny from taking a swing at Cates too early. Dante claims he also found that there are no records of Brennan's presence at General Hospital. Brennan is back in DC as an agent, according to Anna, and she doesn't think he's ever been anything other than an agent. Cates stormed into the questioning area. He tells Dante to put his father on a leash and asks to speak with Anna. After Dante leaves, Cates is furious because he believes his 3 years of investing in Jason were in vain because the proof against Carly has vanished. He was meant to be eliminating pikemen, as Anna points out, and he accomplished that. It has no bearing on his case against Carly. According to Cates, Anna doesn't appear shocked by the missing evidence and thinks Jason released Valentin in return for her hiding the evidence. He gives her entirely too much credit, and Anna chuckles since she doesn't have that type of access. She responds by pointing out that she is simply a police commissioner and that she was formerly an agent, despite his reminders that she is WSB. Since his credentials were used to access the evidence last, Cates claims that she is framing him. Anna chuckles. She says he has to take responsibility for that and account to his superiors. Now that Sonny and Valentin are free, he claims she slept with the enemy in order to protect and serve them. He leaves irrationally. After going back to his office, Sonny gives Brick an update on Jagger's whereabouts. When Jason arrives, Sonny tells him he has nothing else to say. This time, I'll do all the talking, declares Jason. Jason starts telling Sonny everything that happened between him and Cates on Cassadine Island, including the fact that he didn't have time to call for assistance. That was the moment when he had to decide. Sonny informs Jason that he won't want Jason involved, and that he will handle Jagger. When Dante enters, he apologizes for disturbing, but he feels that he could have come at a good moment. Before departing, Jason informs Sonny that Cates once more promised to release Carly in exchange for his testimony being used against him. Still, he declined once more. As Cates enters Ava's room, he is furious that Carly left because the proof against her has vanished. He claims he is no closer to locking Sonny up and has no power against Jason. Ava gives him her word that she is convinced he will find a different way to approach Sonny. Although Cates regrets that he believed this would support her cause, he will still do everything in his power to assist her. She expresses gratitude to him but is confident she will achieve her goals. He is told by Ava that Christina has been summoned to appear in her custody hearing and will have to admit that she saw her father assault Dex Heller while testifying. She thinks that when she speaks up, Sonny will lose it. Cates discloses that he managed to agitate Sonny this morning, and that he would have been imprisoned for assault if Michael hadn't stepped in. Cates grinned. It's only a matter of time until Sonny blows up. He's a ticking time bomb. Is Cates willing to testify about what transpired today? Ava queries. Michael was there, too, and Cates would love to. Ava promises to get Scott to subpoena Michael straight away. Cates desires to see Sonny incarcerated. Ava believes she can accomplish that with her friend's assistance. She gets drawn into a kiss by Cates. Jason shows up at PCPD to visit Anna. Anna claims to have heard of Carly's situation. Even the most skilled hacker, according to Jason, was unable to remove that proof. While Anna acknowledges that she owes him money, she denies any involvement in the audiophile's disappearance. Then Jason wonders who did. She discloses that Jack Brennan has returned to the WSB and is free. She shares her view that before the FBI killed Pikeman, the WSB and Brennan tried to cut all relations with him. In her opinion, the WSB has also financially supported Valentin's and Charlotte's disappearance. Her only mystery is why Jack would obliterate the proof in order to save Carly. Brennan told Carly that he wasn't in the business of wrecking people's lives, and Anna is aware that he frequently expressed his enjoyment of Carly's visits. Why then would Jack go to the bother of breaching the FBI servers at great risk in an attempt to save Carly? Returning to his office, Sonny informs his son that Jagger has always had him as his target, and that he wants to destroy him. Although Dante acknowledges that Cates went too far, he is unable to go too far beside him. Dante tells his dad he must take a seat. Sonny gets upset that Jagger won't go away and questions Dante's authority because he is a police officer first and his son second. "You can only push people so far away, and I am right there," erupts Dante. After receiving a call, Sonny says he must accept it. Dante runs off, deciding he doesn't want to be here to hear anything anyhow. Brick answers, saying that Ava is in Jagger's suite with him. He is told to snap a ton of pictures by Sonny. Molly shows up at Christina's and requests permission to enter. She hasn't signed the termination papers she left, but Christina still extends an invitation to her. "Good, I'll tear them up myself," responds Molly. When Molly inquires about her health, Christina responds that everything is good despite the baby kicking a lot and her back and feet hurting. Molly says she was just freaked out after seeing the Perez program, and it seemed like she was claiming their kid as her own. She apologizes for waving the document in front of her face. It didn't appear that way by Christina's intention. Molly should not have assumed the worst of her because she knows, and she misinterpreted her silence to indicate differently. She's so sorry. Christina claims that after rewatching the interview, she can understand how Molly could have misinterpreted. At the end of the day, Molly wants them to be sisters, but Christina wants what's best for her and this kid too. Unexpectedly, a man arrives at the door to deliver court documents to Christina. She turns to face her sister. Molly assures me they aren't hers. Christina finds out that Ava has sent her a summons to come to Avery's custody court. After reviewing the documents, Molly states she is at a loss for options. Christina will need to provide a truthful testimony. According to her, Christina sobs, saying that Ava must not be the reason her father loses custody of Avery, as she is aware that she saw her father beat up Dex. Christina queries how to avoid testifying and whether there is a way out. Molly says she can't and that she will have to swear on that stand that she saw what she saw. Molly promises to check on the status of the custody case by calling. Molly is skeptical of Christina's suggestion that Ava would rescind the subpoena. "Unless I give her a reason to," remarks Christina as Molly leaves to make phone calls in the other room. Ava and Scotty discuss her witness list in her Metro Court chamber. Scott claims that they require more than just Laura, since Sonny will call Carly, who will skillfully fabricate a story about what he ate for breakfast. Carly was found guilty on RICO charges, so Ava believes she won't be able to help much. Scott receives word that Christina has been served. Christina will have to bear witness to what a vicious freak her father is, and Ava and Scott are thrilled about this. Scott is aware of Christina's father loyalty. Ava thinks Sonny would go completely insane when he sees Christina make the stand. Joss, Carly, and Michael show up at Wiley's birthday celebration by the pool. Wiley follows Donna as she rushes up to give her mother a hug. Carly says she's sorry for being late and that her issue has been resolved. Carly is taken over by the kids to fetch cake. When Maxie inquires about the outcome, Carly asks Joss to watch the kids while she describes what transpired. Michael tells everyone that the evidence vanished and the charges were withdrawn. Michael tells Willow that he still doesn't know how or who made this happen, but he's really grateful when he calls Diane later to make sure everything is clear. Michael refers to his mother as their family's core. Willow hopes Sunny sees this and tries to work things out. Michael informs her that he prevented Sunny from attacking Agent Cates outside the courthouse because he thinks he has other plans. He says Donna is really fortunate that her parents are both free today. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.